And that's what it's the whole analog versus digital thing. Some digital pressings, you can clearly hear they sound digital. And when I say that, I mean like there's like a harshness to it. You're kind of you're losing some of the appeal of the vinyl is the warmth and like musicality of it. And a digital made vinyl, especially sometimes they just use the CD mastering and they just put it on vinyl.
Because the thing about the vinyl is it's intended to fill the space and almost like give you the visceral feeling that you're physically there at times, and especially when you have the right speakers and it's all calibrated the right way and all that jazz. But that's, oh my goodness.
And it's hard to replicate. Like I've worked hard too on my digital side of my system to make it sound as close as possible to vinyl. And your ears, everyone's ears are different. I've kind of come full circle where I can make my digital side sound better than my vinyl side, or I can make my vinyl side kill my digital side. So I've been trying to get it as close to where I switch between them.
You're okay with either way.
They both sound great. Right. Like, but it costs a lot of money. Like the gear is not cheap. People will be like, oh, all digital D to A converters are DACs. They all sound the same. Right. They don't.
They don't. No way.
They don't at all.
No
like,
way.
But if they do to you,
great.
I'm glad you like your $99 DAC. I'm real. Honestly, I wish I did, and I could have stopped this madness, but I can't.
Now, do you even have like in a recording studio? They have like noise dampening. Do you have anything like that in your space?
So sound treatments, room treatments, acoustic treatments, I guess. Yes. So I do, but so I'm a modern day audiophile. If I could make a dedicated listening room, the room would be specific dimensions. It would have certain insulations in the wall, and it would have acoustic treatments on every wall.
But you're in your living room.
Exactly. So a lot of us, our listening space is our living space, and we have wives and significant others, husbands. So that like we can't get away with I've gotten away with a lot.
I gotta take down our wedding photo, honey, to put this noise dampener up.
Yeah. Like, so there's definitely gives and takes. And so that's kind of part of designing a system. The most important part of designing an audio system is the room. It's maybe not the most important, but it is the first. It is literally, it's the difference. I've heard the best gear in the world sound like crap in a bad room. And I've heard, okay, like regular everyday gear sound great if the room is right for it. Yeah. And so that's part of it. And you do get into new age stuff where, so like for instance, subwoofers. Bass is a tricky one in rooms because it can get what's called, like it can get trapped in corners basically.
It can get trapped in corners, it can vibrate off the floor.
It can sound different in different areas. So some subwoofers have room correction built into them.
Oh yeah.
Where you put a microphone at your seat and the sub can actually EQ itself